Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of The Crust. And I'm really hoping today we are going to get batteries, big batteries, and maybe our first colonists. I don't know. It might not happen because I just realized we have no more science production right now for social, and unfortunately, that is what we need to get batteries. So, sociology lab, but we can't do that because we don't have science. Science lab provides science with all the tools they need to construct engineering research. Okay, somehow we're gonna have to figure out how to get more science. Maybe we gotta do some quests. This gives me 60, but we can't do it. So that's no good. What about, what is this? Cargo truck rover? Maybe we should get a rover. Confirm purchase. Okay, so now we got a second rover, right? Is that what that means? Maybe. Can I start using it to scout some more things? Scout rover idle. Okay, I don't want to go that far away. Scout rover here. What do we have here? A robot, some stuff. Okay. Where's my drone that we just bought? Oh, hang on, it's coming in. I gotta just drop it in. Let's put it right there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There we go. We got ourselves a brand new rover. Okay, so now I should be able to scout more than one thing at a time. Here you can exchange money for selected science points. Yep, that's what we want. We need green science right now, on its way idle. Let's take that guy and send him over. Wait. Leaving the crater. Okay, perfect. Lovely. That guy is gonna go, and when he gets to that research factory, we can buy some green science, I suppose. Our money's not looking super great right now, but we might be able to pull this off. Now, the other thing I want to do is like fix my base, because this is super ugly and it's a mess. We need underground belts. You guys are telling me in the last episode that underground belts actually allow me to go underneath these things. I think the splitters will allow me to just cross over without needing underground belts. I mean, we tried it, but I didn't actually fully try it, so I'm not sure. Maybe they don't, but I mean, regardless, maybe we can get some underground belts and get that set up. I need to research that as well, unfortunately. So we've got them coming. Oh, actually, that we should be able to get here relatively soon, so that is looking good. Now, I'm wondering if I should just be breaking all of this now that I understand a little bit better how this works. No, you know what? Let's wait till we have the underground belts, because then for sure we can set this up nice and tight.
The internal compartments of the observatory were found to be filled with air. This is strange because during autonomous operation, the air is usually evacuated, and there is no permanent staff here. Judging by the disorder at the workstations and the active terminals, someone was here before us. The information in the database has been partially lost and the log files have been cleared. Whoever was here extracted data about the explosion and deleted the original files. Nevertheless, we managed to obtain data on gravitational wave research and dismantle valuable equipment.
Okay, so the Aliguo 4 was the thing that we opened the door on in the last episode. And it seems like there is some shady stuff going on. What's going on up here? Requires resources. Do I have that stuff? 20 aluminum? Probably not. Oh, we got 50. Okay, hang on. 34 components. We got that. Why does it keep clicking off of it? 5 of modular terminals and 15 titanium plates. We do not have the modular terminals. Requires resources. 80 bricks, 28 steel. Don't have that either. Okay, so what is this guy actually going to do for me? My cargo ship is useless right now. I guess I could bring it home because it's got the aluminum bars on it, which I think is what we need to finish making those beds that we started. So maybe we will bring it home. Whoops. How do I send this guy just straight home? Back to base. There we go. Okay, that's looking good. Maybe we can do some of these. Requires resources. View contract. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 17 of that. That gives us a little bit of money. What does this guy have for chips? Oh, he can do that. Let's go here instead. Okay, we'll accept this. Send resources with the cargo truck. And that's going to be some free money for us. I mean, it's not free money, I guess. But it is money. Oh, here we go. Okay, we need social points. 400. 400 for 20 days. Or 100 for 90 days. That's actually more bang for your buck, isn't it? Okay, so I think all of these are the same ratio, right? Like, this one is the same ratio as, like, the cost. So the return is the same, and then this one's double as much and same as this. So these are all the same dollar or research per credit. The question is, how much do we want to spend? Maybe 100. Because 100,000 is a lot. Let's go with this. Okay, so we'll confirm that. We're buying some research points here now. And why does it say we're not using them? We should be. Okay, there we go. Batteries are almost done. Looks like we're nearly complete with the batteries. We can start upgrading our facility. Now, I think these batteries, they do cost 3 chip as opposed to 1. But this one sends out 10 megawatts. This one sends out 50. So it's 5 times as powerful for 3 times the cost. You love to see that.
We detected a faint emergency signal coming from a point not far from us.
Oh, they're not going to read this part? I'm James Sullivan, station employee. 3 of us have food and water. Bays 4 and 5 are depressor. Need repairs, materials. We need help. I repeat, need help. Interference is making it difficult to pinpoint the exact location according to the signal data. There should be a radar station number 23 in this area to find out more details. We'll have to dispatch search equipment. Is it this? I guess it must be this guy, right? Let's do a little scanny. Looks like we gotta go that way. Set up expedition. No, we want to just go this way. And we'll give it another scan here shortly. What's going on with this guy? Oh, wait, is this the distress call? Oh, this is the distress call. I don't know what that other one was doing. This has all sorts of stuff. It looks like there's something this way as well. Let's try it. Let's go up here. So one of the other things I want to work on is deleting my small solar panels. Because same thing, it costs 50% more science power, but like 2.5 times as much power is produced. So there's really no point in having these things. Again, as long as I have the stuff to build them, I should see. Is it kind of expensive? It's not that much more expensive. It's not that much more expensive at all, actually. Okay, so nighttime seems like the best time to do this. Since these things aren't actually being used for anything anyway, we may as well start dismantling some of these things and building some bigger ones. Or some more bigger ones. Alright, and then we got to, well, that is being dismantled. See if we can find some more stuff. Oh, it's right there. Set an expedition. Yep, let's do that. Okay, and then what's going on with this guy? Oh, is he still on his way? Oh. I'm James Sullivan, station manager of Charlie 23. Thank you for finding us. Now we need your assistance in repairing the station and preventing further destruction. Our urgent requirement is industrial materials, which we used to get from the Evergreen, but their facilities are no longer reachable. Though we have ample food supplies, repairing the station must take precedence as the damage is jeopardizing its integrity. We'll send you a list of required supplies. Oh my god. Everybody here is my problem. So let's do another scan. Maybe there'll be something juicy. Oh, there it is. Right there. Okay, looking good. Is this guy done his thing now? It's actually not that much stuff. Okay, so we can probably do that here pretty soon. That's not a big deal. I feel like this game is just turning into like a world exploring game and like less of a factory builder, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, let's go do that. And while that is happening, I should be able to build ourselves some more solar panels. We completed another contract. And we're starting to run out of our power again. Max consumption 549. Run out of power to run the module. Okay, let's go back, do a scan. Hopefully, very soon we'll be able to start building those big batteries. Come on, how do I do this? Oh, wait, there we go. On its way. No. You there. Do the thingy. Oh my god, it's almost done already. Okay, what did we get here?
We came across an unconventional rover at the site. It lacks passenger seats and a cargo compartment, instead featuring radio equipment. Oddly, the rover remains immobile but fully functional. Upon inspection, we discovered that the rover is equipped with radio interception and direction finding systems. It systematically stores intercepted data in its memory blocks. Strangely, there are no discernible markings or symbols to identify its owner or affiliation.
Man, we're going in. We're definitely going in. Okay, so that's all happening. How is my research situation? Oh, we're almost done the batteries. We're almost done the batteries. Okay, that's gonna be perfect. Then I can start dismantling these. We don't want to dismantle the batteries until daytime. Actually, what we should do is build the new batteries first, and then we can get rid of those batteries. All right, we got some batteries. Or we unlocked the ability to get batteries, I think. Let's see here, large batteries. Let's start putting these things down. Where do I want to put these things down? Maybe down here. I'll go down with them. Although that's going to get kind of far from our base. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. How far can I build? Oh. Oh. Okay, we can build a long way. Okay, well, then in that case, let's just do this because we can just set it straight up to a power pole. And these things are freaking massive. So each one of these should be able to replace, was it 5? 50 megawatt, 10 megawatt. Should be able to replace 5 of those things. So 1, 2, 3-ish, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them replaces my current system. And if we want a little bit of extra power, not enough CPU.
We have reached
Okay.
the CPU power limit and cannot continue construction or order drones. We need to free up space to install new data centers.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So once those batteries start to get made, then we can start to delete some of these batteries. I should also wait until daytime because these things have power in them and I don't want to start erasing my power. But I should be setting these things to a higher priority, I would think. Is there a way to like group high priority? Is that high priority or low priority? I can't tell. I just realized that these take aluminum rods, and I don't have aluminum rods right now. Okay, we got the cargo dock. Can I build that? Because I did bring my cargo ship home, and I think it has... Must be storage, right? No, logistics? Cargo dock. We will not be able to afford this right now. Nope, we can't build that. So we're just gonna have to bring that guy back here, and he's just gonna have to do whatever. But he is coming back, and I'm pretty sure he has some aluminum. Bingo. Okay, so that's gonna help us. And I suppose I could start to break a few of these. I know it's not gonna be super ideal, but we could at least break a couple of them to give ourselves a little bit of extra CPU capacity. In a desolate lunar valley lies the wreckage of a crashed spacecraft. The cylindrical body and remnants of solar panel mounts suggest it was satellite disabled in the explosion and fell from orbit. Scorch marks and signs of extreme heat are evident, telling of the catastrophic events that caused its downfall. The scene is both awe-inspiring and tragic, a stark reminder of the perils of lunar exploration. Oh, we just got so much extra science points. Not enough power to run the module. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we have no power right now. I just disconnected my power supply. I can't run anything currently. Oops. I did not think that through. There we go. This should still be connected. Oh, it's not. My solar panels aren't even connected. Oh, we're in big trouble here. Okay, we got ourselves some underground conveyor belts. We're gonna need that very soon. I really want to get the power situation resolved before we start refactoring our base, though. Modules being repaired. That is fine. Idle rover. This is the crash site. Oh, there is a few good bits in there. We can send our cargo rover there after he's done. Let's go check this out. Fraction of hope. The unidentified object has turned out to be a module from an orbital station. The area around it is littered with thousands of small fragments, and the module itself is bent and twisted. Approaching closer and inspecting the debris, the cargo truck's camera notices a particularly faded inscription, Hope 2 RM5. Before the collapse, this was a research module on the Hope 2 station. Apparently, the station sustained serious damage that the external module detached from the main structure. It's possible to send a cargo truck with a drone for a detailed examination of the module. Ooh, I'm excited about that. Let's do this though first, while this guy's just sitting there doing nothing. And yeah, we want to take all of that. Pick up resources. Oh my god, we can get some nanotubes? Why is this in like Russian? That's interesting. Okay, call for help. No, let's go send this guy there. Perfect. And I just heard that we had a package delivered. So let's go see that. Where? Hello? Did it say package delivered? Yes. Unload resources right here, please. Here comes the goods. The aluminum is here. We gotta find aluminum somewhere. Okay, so now we should be able to start making these batteries, and it might be a little bit too late, unfortunately, because we are almost at nighttime. But in the next day, we should be set up and ready to go. Okay, and now that we are out of power, I might just turn off my factory down here. And we've got underground belts. Maybe it is time to start dismantling this place. It's gonna be a mess for a while, but I think it's for the best. So let's get started. I don't know. I could probably leave the miners. The miners can probably stay. Let's get rid of all the power poles, though. Let's start with the power poles. Get all of this stuff out of the way. I'm going to take this thing out of here for now. I'm just going to take it all. Director, do you copy? West 45H station dispatcher speaking. Our mining and filtration equipment has broken down, and we lack the spare parts and free hands to complete the repairs. Help us fix the equipment to resume water supplies to the nearest outpost. People's lives and health depend on it.
Director, I've analyzed the equipment's technical condition on the station. Most ice extractors require major repairs and all filters need to be replaced. We have several ways to solve the problem. We can send spare parts and repair drones, but fixing the center will take considerable time. We can also look for a construction expert. They'll help speed up the process. And of course, we can always leave the technicians to solve the problem without our involvement.
I feel like, yeah, I don't have people, so we can't do that.
Several residential outposts depend on the work of this station. You made a noble decision, Director.
Very good. Okay, so we're almost done deleting all of our everything at this point. And then we're gonna have to start all over. It's gonna be nice though. We're gonna have a clean slate. We're gonna have underground belts to play with. We're gonna have all of the power we're gonna ever need at some point. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Let's delete all this. Now I did notice upstairs I had a couple of my solar panels that weren't actually connected to the power grid. Oh, these two right over here weren't connected to each other, so I was only using these, like, whatever this is, 6, 8, for yesterday. But drones are idle. You shouldn't be idle. Is there nothing else to break? Oh, I'm on, like, super speed right now. Okay, so that's looking good. I think that's looking really good. I have a few things left in here to just make sure we're not missing anything. And it's gonna get in the way later. But I think that pretty much gets it all. So the first thing we have to put back in here is the drone reconfiguration tool, because that is going to allow us to start mining some more while we're sitting around here waiting anyway. Our guys aren't really doing anything at the moment, so... And I don't know if I can put a charging station down. I think I can. I think we can put charging stations down here. Maybe we put a few? So our guys don't have to go upstairs all the time to charge?
You can't build here.
Sorry. Okay, we'll do something like this. I'm gonna need wires for that stuff. There we go. Okay, so now our guys won't have to go upstairs to charge all the time, which should help. We can wait till that's done and set that up. I guess the first thing I should be doing is figuring out where my ores are and sending all of that stuff somewhere to get refined. And I think what we want to do, now that we've started doing this, is get rid of these single regolith ones and go with the multi-regolith ones. It takes 5 times as much science. It takes, like 4 times as much power, approximately. It's faster. And the most important part is, instead of turning 2 things into 1 item in a slag, it turns 5 things into 4 items in a slag. So, was that 2.5 times as much resources for 4 times as much output? These are a little bit pricey, but we should have enough stuff to build a few to get us started, and then once we get going, then it shouldn't be bad. Okay, so let's get some of these miners going, and maybe I'll just get a spot to start digging. Oh, they're already digging over here. Good. Where else do we want them to dig? I can't zoom out anymore, which is really annoying. Maybe we'll go on this side. Yeah, we'll go on this side. We need more room over here. I don't know. Let's just set a big juicy area. We may as well just keep digging, right? There's no reason to have our guys just sitting idle. Bingo! Okay, so that's all going, I think. And the next thing is trying to figure out where we actually want our setup. Now, this area over here is going to be for my civilians. I think we're supposed to keep them separate. So we'll do that. I don't know like how far separate, but we'll just start with this for now. Let's run this over here so that we can power that again. And then we just need to start putting down all of our regolith extractors.
Director, I congratulate you. Our lunar production is so popular that companies are willing to approach us directly, bypassing the common tender system.
Hey, Tinder? Oh, tender.
Certainly this is great news, and by fulfilling urgent contracts, we will receive increased rewards and earn an excellent reputation. However, companies will expect us to be supplied in remarkably short time. If we can't meet their expectations or if we frequently reject their requests, they'll think twice next time before contacting us.
Yeah, well, way she goes, man.
I strongly encourage you to take urgent contracts to a higher level, because the entire business reputation of our company depends on them.
I don't have anything to build anything right now, sir. Excuse you. So, not enough power. What? How do we... It's daytime, and I'm not even consuming power, and somehow... Is something still not connected? No, it all looks fine. Maybe we just need more solar panels. I probably should start dismantling a few more of these things. In fact, let's do that. Because when we start rebuilding our factory, we're going to need the capacity. Okay, so that is that. Down here, we are working on some stuff. And I have no factory right now, and we're at like 50% capacity, which I think is probably because of all those batteries that I built and the solar panels as well. But we'll see. If we have to delete a few of these things to be able to build a factory, then so be it. We'll figure it out. But I think I'm going to let these things build. We're going to just let this work. And then in the next episode, we can actually start setting up a proper factory. I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet. I think what I want to do is we'll put the multi-regolith things up here, like a series of them, boop, 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 however many. And then we can just take all of the resources from all of these guys and pump them into like a multi-regolith factory. I'm gonna need some room for that, actually. Let's get this going. I think I saw set high priority. Oh, I need this area evacuated immediately, please. Hopefully there's no more resource veins in here, and we can start using this area as our regolith destruction area. But we'll see how that goes. But anyway, guys, we are going to wrap it up for this episode. I hope you are loving the series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And I will see you next time.